Hey guys, this is Aim for Survival, and today we're hitting the Long Hunter Trail. Let's go. Now, where at?
I'm Rick.
Hey, buddy.
That's right.
So we do have a big bag here, and I do have my ball cap on top. In the brain, I do have quick access to a light, an empty bottle, and a Sawyer water filter. I do have a backup filter, but you'll see that in a minute.
What is it, Arbor Freight and Arbor Tool? That's right. I prefer $10. $10.
On the outside of my pack,
I saw it and I was like, ooh.
I do have a set of gloves, and I carry my tripod on the side. As soon as you open the pack, you got your Pathfinder cup and bottle set. I've got my small sleeping bag rated down to 40. I got my food. We'll go through this in just a moment. Got my Possibles bag. This got a little bank line in it. Yuko storm matches, some quick tinder tabs, a couple of glow sticks for in the tent, and a razor. Tripod readjusted itself. Got a couple skivvy rolls here. One is a small one with just underwear and socks. The other one is underwear, socks, and an undershirt if I need it, so small and large inside of a baklava. I do keep a backup set of gloves just in case while I'm working my other gloves get wet. I'll have a set of dry ones. I have my mess kit for cooking. We'll break into that here in just a moment. My Grab a Gear space blanket. My toiletries. In here I've got wet wipes, toilet paper, shaving cream, and a stick of antiperspirant deodorant. Get my swagger on. In the bottom, I have my True Spec Gen 2 parka. This will actually serve multiple functions. I haven't needed it yet. The way the wind's blowing, guys, we are going to put it on a little later. All right, looking at our food bag, everyone. I brought some beef jerky. It's the 5.85 ounce, peppered flavored. I had 2 packs of tuna. One I've already eaten. The other is for lunch tomorrow. For supper, I do have some Johnsonville bratwurst. And as a warming agent, I do have chicken noodle soup flavoring. Now there's no actual noodles in here. I expected it to rain, so I expected somebody to get sick, so I did bring some cough drops.
Like me, when I came down with bronchitis.
Essentially,
Also, guys, we've got my teas, many different kinds. Some to help me sleep, some for energy, some to cool my throat if I do get a cough. A little extra vitamin C for the hike out. Is this something for flavor? We do have cheese.
Yeah.
A couple of butterscotch candies for sugar. Cold pills.
I guess Drowsy was the
My one-a-day multivitamin and a 5-hour energy for tomorrow.
People using,
Okay guys, what we're gonna do is run our battle box bivvy. As you can hear in this audio, I'm certain it's already windy. We got a storm that's gonna be blowing in across this lake. So we went ahead and piled leaves up onto our battle box bivvy tent. We do have a modified sleeping tarp in there. Okay, so looking at my cook kit, guys, I do have my backup Sawyer. I have made it fit in here before. Try to do this one-handed. I do have my Pathfinder bush pot. Does have a bell and a lid. Inside, we have my Sterno stove. A bandana for cleanup and water filtering. I do have these aqua tabs, aluminum full enough to make a bowl. I think that's 100 aqua tabs, so more than enough water no matter what. I have the lid to my Pathfinder bottle and cup set. A brand new Coleman clean burning fuel. And an eating tool. This does have a sharp knife, a fork, and a spoon. That's one of my favorite little eating tools. As you can see, it's been well used. All right, now we're settling in. What I'm gonna do is head down to the lake, get some water in our bush pot. I've covered out some of the impurities. We will see. We're not but a short walk from the lakeside. Be wary anytime you take water from a lake. Your creeks will be a much safer bet.
Had when he was a kid. Fucking Canadian.
What is that there? Well,
That's a sterno.
very, very
small.
tidy little stove.
I like it.
What brand
There
is
you
it?
go.
Sterno.
But yeah, so
John.
John here.
Man, everybody's
Just
getting
one
sick. Oh my
second.
God.
Let me try to stay in focus.
So
It's a Camelus. Yeah.
it's good as machete. I've used it as an axe.
That would make a
I
good
cut
saw.
up good wood with it, whatever.
That's a gut hook, paracord
You know,
hook.
the saw, it works, it does work nice, but like I said, the handle, like if you flip it reverse, like you're gonna use a saw, there's not much of a finger stop to have your hand slide it down.
Is this just a?
It's for, yeah, that you can break open like nuts, whatever it is.
Now that we have our water, we'll set up our stove. Alright, this one's really simple. You've seen the review on the Sterno stove. If you haven't, check it out. I just gotta pop the lid back on and let it do its work. Now that we got things all squared away, we want to minimize the camp mess. So we're gonna go ahead and grab our sleeping bag and our grabber gear space blanket, throw them in the tent. So we're here in our tent. It's a small profile bivy tent. Anytime you go camping, it's good to go ahead and set up camp before it gets dark. Especially with some of your compressed higher end sleeping bags, you want to give them time to loft or to fluff back up. This is just a really affordable Ozark Trail Mummy sleeping bag. However, it is compressed, so giving it just a little time to air out is always a good thing. Set your gear up in a fashion to where when you need it, you can use it and get to it easily. As far as sleeping bags, I leave mine unzipped. This orange will make whatever light we do have in here blink better. Our grabber gear space blanket will add a warming option if things do get too bad, and we will just have that available also. Keep up with your gear by throwing it in your tent. If you have to get out of Dodge, you can just grab your tent and go. Never leave anything laying around that you don't have to. All right, we can go through this rather quick because I want to get back and enjoy the camp life here. I do have a canteen kit coming from the Self-Reliance Outfitters. Inside of here, I do have a small Old Spice antiperspirant deodorant. Do have some shaving cream in the morning. For in the morning, guys, I shave my head every day. Inside the canteen bag, I have wet wipes and a waterproof thing of toilet paper. In my Possibles bag, I have 2 glow sticks. I'm not relying on fire, and you can't have fire near these tarps. Glow sticks will come in handy. I have Surefire in the form of Tinder tabs, Yuko storm matches, a razor to go with the shaving cream, and 1 small roll of bank line. I don't think I'll need this, but just in case, you never know. And if 3 foolproof fire methods weren't enough, I do have the ferro rod from the Boss Fire Kit on my belt. This one is high visibility orange, so you don't mess it up. And I have 2 Tinder nuggets. That's more than I need to make 1 fire, guys, I promise you. Okay, everyone, see steam coming out? Popping the top, we have a good rolling boil. Now the CDC recommends a rolling boil to disinfect bacteria, kill viruses. So I'm gonna call this good, everyone. I'll make a follow-up video if it ain't. Love our little Sterno stove. And that's all she wrote. I've took out the Pathfinder stove. I do want to try this mint medley herbal tea. It does say caffeine free. I wish it didn't, but we'll see what she's got. Smelling it, it does smell awesome.
Handling this knife. No, but it's like, why would we just eat this shit? I mean, they might not be the same mentality as we are, as primitive and hey, we can use this, whatever, but still, wrap it up around a stick and just either throw it away or take it back out with you.
Now we'll just let it sit. So like I said, I do have my spare gloves. These are knuckle protectors, a baklava. I do have 2 skivvy rolls. Now this one has a pair of socks, a pair of underwear, and a camouflage undershirt. This one is just underwear and socks. And we got somebody's supper here. We got roast beef hash. We're gonna have to look into that one, guys. Now, as we're expecting rain, I'm trying to collect and police my gear up as best I can, have them in my tent and protected from the oncoming rain. When that doesn't work, put them in your gear bag and just put your rain fly up. It's the best thing I can tell anybody.